Didn't see. Hey guys, welcome back to the Simi Plumbob channel, and today we're going to continue on with The Sims Medieval. Alright, so now we actually have 70 RP, and that means we got enough to buy a building, and the one we're gonna go for is definitely the clinic, because I seen some of my Sims sneezing and stuff. So let's add a clinic here, unfurnished, voila, and let's go ahead and select a new physician. I have decided to name her Abella. Let's do earthy. She'll be earthy and dedicated. And for her flaw, let's go insomniac. Sims with the insomniac fatal flaw have difficulty falling asleep when they want to. Unfortunately, this means that they are so tired during the day that they will sometimes fall asleep when they decidedly do not want to. Oh boy, this should be fun for her. Alright, let's actually go ahead and give her a brand new look. Alright, and here we are with our brand new physician, Abella. And right now, ta-da, we have placed 6 buildings, so we are actually done with the first notch. So technically, we did beat this quest, but we're wanting to get all the way up to platinum, so we're going to continue on and try to place down all these buildings and see if we can't do that. But anywho, yeah, let's see what we can do for today. What quests do we want? Alright, I think what I have chosen is we're going to do the Legend of the Talking Frog. Why the hell not? The Legend of the Talking Frog. Rumors of a talking frog named Frogo had been spreading around Baganaria for a few days. This wasn't just another fairy tale that had captured the minds of the kingdom. There really was a magical frog out there, somewhere. Someone would have to find this talking frog. So we can either do talking frog legs, figure out how to find the talking frog, then eat, drink, and be merry, or a tawdry romance. Figure out how to find the talking frog, and then to find someone willing to transform the frog with a special kiss. We're obviously gonna do the tawdry romance one because it gives us one of each aspect here, except for security. But anyway, we're gonna do this, and we are gonna get 30 RP for this, so this should be grand. So let's go ahead and click it. Alright. Frogs are people too, said Lady Isolde. Frogs are people too, said Dame Joan. Frogs are people too, said Brother Peter. And frogs are people too, said Minstrel Finn. We are gonna go and go back to Lady Isolde, I think. Mostly because we haven't seen the princess, and we really want to see what the princess looks like. So why not? Alright, so frogs are people too. Figure out how to find the talking frog, then find someone willing to transform the frog with a special kiss. Oh, and we're going to play 2 people today. So we're going to play the primary hero and the secondary hero. So we got 2 Sims to take care of. I can help reverse the spell, said Bloodletter Abella. So let's go ahead and click that. She is feeling a little bit of a dry spell. Alright. The kingdom had been abuzz with the talk of a frog. Talk of a magical frog that talks. Who wouldn't want to find out more? Lady Isolde decided to ask the townsfolk about these rumors. All right. Where is your daughter? Here she is. Oh, she's blonde. Where are you? Where are you, daughter of mine? She is over here. She's over here. This is Princess Maribel. Oh, look at her. She's so pretty. Oh, she's a blonde just like you, Lady Isolde. All right, now that we've met Maribel, let's turn... Okay, let's invite him over. We're feeling a bit of a dry spell and we need a woohoo. So, get your... Fine. Menstrual ass over here. Alright, invite him. Come over. I am summoning ye to the. Why, I'd be happy to come over. See you soon. He's probably over there sweating. Please tell me she doesn't know that I called another woman beautiful. Please tell me she doesn't know about the songstress. Let's see. No, she's not. She's not in your stuff. Alright. You're good. Heard anything about this Froggo creature? I need to ask you a question first.
Fla, Qualic.
Oh yeah, we got her. I'm so sorry, Abella. Alright, we need to actually come downstairs and discover all these plants. Please and thank you are the magic words, and get that going and set up for you.
Blasivol. Blesheth.
Aye, 'tis true. The frog goes by the name Froggo. Used to be a king, he did. Supposedly he lives in the forest, ensconced in the dwelling of spittle and gold. Oh. Huh. Talk to townsfolk about the talking frog. Is there really a magical frog that can say more than just ribbit? Let's ask around. Alright, let's kiss him. Okay, better ask some other people, she said. She doesn't know if she believes him. That's funny. All right, kiss him again. Abella has discovered wildflowers. Beautiful. Hold his hands. I'm wanting to woohoo with you, and I want you to do it now. Let's go over to her. Okay, discover, and then collect. Let's get you set up over here. What? Mister! Get your booty back. Get your... Hi. Where do you think you're going? And then, woohoo. Let's try to do this again. Alright, where are we at? Alright, collect. And she's getting quite hungry. She's getting quite hungry. Alright, we need to give first aid to 2 people as well. Who's in here? You, physician, apply first aid to her. And let's get your work done while we're over here trying to woohoo the bod. That's interesting. He's like, no, I don't want to. And then, no, okay, fine, I'll do it. Boy, he was hesitant. Alright, we need to write 2 laws and here 3 petitions. So we're going to write a law, and then hold court. And I'm going to hang out with Bloodletter Abella here. Alright, so let's actually go ahead and get all this food. Oh! As Abella picked her way past the village market stall, she stumbled upon the curious and suspicious cavalcade of traveling minstrels. A sprightly clothed jester skipped forward and offered to sell Bloodletter Abella a tangled spring of fragrant, refreshing mystery herbs. Why not? Or walk away. The band of entertainers seemed harmless enough, and they certainly knew how to have fun. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to take a little nibble of the foreign herbs. What could happen? Or Bloodletter Abella wouldn't be fooled by the bright colors, hypnotic music, and laughter. These traveling con artists and thieves were after one thing: gold simoles. Every offer was surely a scam. I think since she's a physician and whatnot, I think she's going to deny the herb, so she's just going to walk away. No thanks, announced Bloodletter Abella with a haughty wave of her hand. I don't eat herbs. Abella spun on her heel and with head held high, strode off through the village, a glowing example of mortal fortitude in an age of wantonness. She's like, screw that. All right, let's come over here, physician, and apply first aid to Gabrielle the spinster. So let's go ahead and do that, and then make yourself some food while you're over here. All right. She's about to give 2 petitions, or hear position. So she's got to hear 3 of them. So she's gonna sit there for a little bit. My neighbor's pig broke into my yard and ate my cabbages. It's a cabbage disaster. I demand recompense for the 2 cabbages I lost. Recompense! Okay. Fine. Here's 3 simoles for your cabbages. Happy? I am most happy. The gold may replace my cabbages, but your actions have restored my faith in justice. Lady Isolde's popularity has slightly increased. She is now liked within the kingdom. Good, 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 good. Let's become liked within the kingdom. Oh, what's this? A jeweled ring. A small ring with a brilliant jewel. That's interesting. We got a ring. I seek to start a candy shop in the outer village. Would the throne be willing to finance my endeavor? I believe it will bring much needed happiness to the kingdom. This seems like a great addition to our outer village. I will finance it with my own money. Sure, let's finance it. Your generosity is legendary. Truly, you are an inspiration to us all. Lady Isolde's popularity has massively increased. The nation offers its soaring approval of her actions. Beautiful! She is becoming liked within the town. So she's going to collect that. Beautiful. Belleroot, eaglewood, wildflowers, and Belleroot. What would you like, Friar Oswald? My neighbor's pig broke into my yard. Okay, we've already seen this before. How many pigs have been broken into other people's yards? Alright, here you go. And let's get the hell off of this. We're done listening to these wine bags, she said. Alright, while we're at it, let's talk about the frog with a couple of these people. Let's see what they got to say. Alright, we're going to come back over here to her and collect everything that we just discovered for our collection. Because who knows when we need these certain plants. So she's going to discover all these over here as well and collect as many as she needs, just in case we need plants. So, alright, let's actually go ahead and discuss about the frog now. You can lure Froggo from hiding if you bring the ancient frog's tear from the ocean. It's a giant sapphire orb, the color of its lost love's eyes. Interesting. I think my eyes are blue too. Anyway, let's go discuss with this person. What do you got to say, Harold Hernando? Froggo will only talk to the people who wear the Frogger hat. You can find that in a cave hidden beneath stalagmites. Alright. Ask townsfolk about the talking frog. We need to do one more talk. So let's ask about Acolyte Altheda. Did you discover anything? Why, yes. I was in the forest when I heard Froggo sobbing and missed sniffling croaks. I think he's very sad. Oh, okay. Ask Bloodletter Abella if the townsfolk can be trusted. Maybe these townsfolk drink a little too much mercury. Bloodletter Abella can advise me on whether to believe them. Before we do that, though, I feel quite terrible that your daughter doesn't have a room. So let's move this into your room. Why not? And, yeah, just move this to your room where you can bathe and be merry here. And make this her room. Let's decorate it to our liking. Jesus, that was spinning way too fast. There we go. And children. We get a little princess doll. Little. It's another peasant doll. How many dolls could she have? She can have as many as she wants. She's the damn princess. Alright, you know what? She can have 2. She'll have 1 here. One there. And the little teddy beside it. There we go. Put one here, one there, and a little teddy for the child to play. Oh, and we'll give her a little horse to ride so she can have fun. There we go, great daughter of mine. I wonder if there's any rugs. Yes, there is. Oh, that's a pretty rug. We'll put this right there. Speaking of rugs, let's put one on ours as well. There we go. There we go. Now we got 15 simoles. We're broke as a joke. Alright, you can go off and go to bed and we'll speak to her in the morning. As for you, my dear, how are you doing on your stuff? These folks sound insane. I know. Bloodletter Abella will be able to tell me if I can believe them. Alright. I'm going to collect that. Yes, collect these over here, and then we will also go home and go to bed. Good job, Bloodletter Abella. Oh, hello. Let's embrace the joy for her, since we did the other one last time. As Lady Isolde walked amongst the blissful crowd, smiling and laughing along with them towards the vision of paradise, the scene at the end of the golden path began to fade. The throng surged forward as the scene dimmed, but the faster they charged, the quicker the world darkened around Isolde, until she was left in nothing but a grey limbo. Mysterious shuffling sounds slowly began to stir Bloodletter Abella from her slumber. With a sudden alarm, she realized that there was another presence in the room. Lying perfectly still, Abella quickly weighed her options. Take a peek or feign sleep. Let's actually feign sleep. In time, the presence would leave on its own, or at least give Bloodletter Abella a better opportunity to react to the intrusion. Bloodletter Abella steadied her breathing as the sound drew closer. Even with eyes squeezed shut, she was keenly aware of a presence hovering about her prone form. With a sudden soft rustle, the presence was gone, and a lump materialized beneath Abella's pillow. She received 5 XP and 2 mana stones. Hell yeah! That's a great find. Oh, can't sleep. Ugh, I can't sleep no matter how hard I try. From the fatal flaw. Alright. Get up out of bed. And she cannot sleep right now. Alright. Well, let's make some venison soup then. Get our breakfast sorted. Same with you, my girl. Let's see if... You know what? I will give you one of these so you can eat, since your servant isn't around to give you your food. Let's go ahead and eat some venison soup. Should I believe the rumors about Froggo? We're getting a little sidetracked.
I'm sick.
Craven, yes. Ye somla.
A talking frog? These folks do sound a hair short of the hogs behind. I'll diagnose a few of them for insanity. All right. Okay, let's diagnose him. Oh my goodness. Where is he at? Is he at the... Where is he? Oh, he's coming up here. All right. Let's go back home while we wait for him to come. Hello. I'm gonna him here. Okay. You look mostly sane, though I don't know what you were thinking with that outfit. How dare you, Bloodletter Abella? I dressed him myself. Alright. Let's actually go kiss him since he's standing there. Let's actually diagnose for insanity. Let's go and deal with that. Go kiss him. Hello, darling of mine. I am feeling a bit of a dry spell, and you are standing here looking handsome as ever. What's that? You think the Middle Ages are dirty and sad? You're the sanest person I know. gosh, that was hilarious. Alright. I should diagnose one more townsperson to be sure. Very alluring indeed. Kiss him again. Woo him. And then, yeah, there we go. You should be fun. Alright. Let me diagnose you, sir. Why did you just touch me like that? Guess you're sane too, then. So, there really is a talking frog. I should tell Isolde. Alright, let's go give report about diagnosis. Let's go do this. Oddly, the people of Begenaria know what they're talking about. Froggo, the talking frog, must exist. Aha. Retrieve the Frogga hat from the cave. Supposedly this Frogga hat will help get Froggo to talk to me. I bet there's a good reason this hat is still in the cave. And then she needs to search deep in the sea for the ancient frog's tear. They say this blue sapphire orb will draw Froggo from hiding because of its color of his lost love's eyes. How long could it take to find this thing in the entire ocean? You got a harder one to go through, okay? Okay, I wish you nothing but the best. But speaking of which, you need to come over here and collect some leeches because you are going to have to medicate some Sims here. So collect leeches. Oh, then we need to find the ancient frog's tear and the Frogga hat. Otherwise, Froggo won't talk to us. You get the tear, I'll get the hat. She needs to write a treaty of ongoing peace and pass an edict. So we're going to go home and get some of our stuff done. Same with Abella. She's over here collecting leeches so she can medicate a few people. Alright, so let's propose an edict. Get that going. Alright. Establish an officially recognized bank of the Kingdom of Tretany. Let's do that. Let's monitor the standing. So it looks like it'll be the third one to win. The standard wage of all builders will be increased on all jobs within the bounds of the castle. Okay, and call for a vote. This one right here. And it shall be passed. Alright, and then we gotta write a treaty of ongoing peace. Beautiful. Okay. And then she will need to go home. Oh no. Just kidding. We need to craft 2 citrus infusions. That means we need to go back to here and collect some citrus. Oh my goodness. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. And she's done. Alright, so with that being said, let's actually go ahead and go to the cave. And, where the cave is. Jesus. Location, cave. Let's go to the cave and retrieve the Frogga hat while she gets her duties done. Okay. If I were a magical hat, where would I hide in a cave? Apparently not right by the entrance. Deeper I go. It's dark in here. Like when my eyes are closed, but with less light. Okay. Alright, we need to get some citrus here. Let's find citrus, wherever it shall be. There they are, citrus fruit. Let's collect all of them. Collect. Thank you. Oh, I think I found a... Hello. Oh, I think I found a stalagmite. Ew, that's a tall pile of frog droppings. Oh, disgusting. Deep in the cave, a dark tunnel yawned before Lady Isolde. She ventured in and felt around in the pitch dark. Amidst a pile of human bones, she found the Frogga hat. Beautiful. Nicely done. Alright, and then she needs to go home and get her duties done. Alright, let's add the ingredients. Let's put our leeches up and then medicate these 2 sims that are here. Shall we? Alright, where's our leeches? There we go. We got 54 leeches. Beautiful. And then treat sim for sickness. We need to medicate 2 people on the operating table. So let's medicate Brad first. Come here, Brad. Gotta medicate you. Excellent. Now if I wear this Frogga hat, I won't scare Froggo away. Alright, let's medicate you.
Nah, y'all Corin.
One down, one to go.
Vintage Robin.
There you go, Brad.
John Sived.
You're welcome. The patient has been fully cured. Good job, Bloodletter Abella. Good job. Alright, treat for sickness, Morrigan. Morrigan, come over here. I'm here to help you.
Nah.
Elsa.
Thank you for waiting patiently for me. And let's medicate her. Here you go. And then we need to craft 2 items. Well, first, we need to get some shut-eye. We're quite tired because we didn't sleep. I'm going to go the extra mile today and take on more responsibilities. Really, 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 Bloodletter Abella. Seriously? What is she doing? Holding bird. What are you doing? She's holding a bird. And we got the Frogger hat. This magical hat is said to make one appear so peaceful that Froggo, the talking frog, will stick around and talk to you if you're wearing it. Alright, let's go ahead and get some shut-eye. Is it almost done? I'm hungry. Yes, Lady Isolde. There you go. Vegetable stew. There you go, lady. Alright, and we need to craft 1 more. Nicely done. We need to research symptoms for 2 hours since you wanted to do another one. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we need to come over here and deliver these infusions. And before I send you back to bed, you are actually going to get some of the quests done. There you go. And we're done with our stuff for the day. So let's go ahead and get part of your quest done. Please and thank you. Alright. We are going to go here. Search deep in the sea. Good luck. Alright. Let's go back to her. Oh, your daughter. Unkept, chivalrous, but cruel. He is just mean to everybody. The ancient frog's tear must be out here. A giant blue sapphire. The sky looks red from here. I wonder if that's good luck. Thousands of leagues from any land, Abella felt like she was in the right spot. Drop anchor, she yelled. Guess I'll just dive right in. Good luck. Yes, that's it. The mystical ancient frog's tear. She found it. Good job, Abella. Don't drown. You're tired. What's this? Research rampage. Knowledge is power, and Abella is filling the power. Oh, excellent. Now we can lure Froggo from hiding. Alright. What does she need to do? Give the ancient frog's tear to Isolde. I'll just hand over this priceless sapphire, but it's so sparkly. Alright, if it'll help find Froggo. Go ahead and get some shut-eye. Here you go. Wow, this orb is sparkly. Now I can find Froggo in the forest and see if he's really sad, like people say. Alright, so we need to put on the Frogger hat. If I want Froggo to talk to me when I find him, then I need to put this on. Alright, so let's wear the hat. Beautiful. Search deep in the forest for Froggo. Rumor has it that Froggo weeps echo through the forest. While wearing the Frogger hat, I should find the ancient frog's tear into the depths of the woods. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and search deep in the forest for Froggo. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I feel ridiculous in this hat. Now, onto the forest. I wish you luck, Monarch. Froggo! Here, Froggo! Where are you? Alright, so we need to diagnose 2 sims and craft and deliver a weak curative tonic. So let's collect all of these goods first. And then we will craft and deliver. There he is. Wait. Oh, it's just a dead toad. It smells like an ox hoof. I hear desperate sobs coming from the grotto. I'll follow them. Yes, I see a poor frog, crying. He has true sadness in his eyes. I'll try to talk to him. Isolde placed the ancient frog's tear on the grotto brook's shore. Ah, this music is beautiful. The frog noticed it, then hopped over and looked up at Isolde. Slowly, the frog's sniffles stopped. Then it chuckled and said, "Ha ha, you look ridiculous in that hat. I needed a good laugh. Yes, I'm Frogo. I was king of Tredeny until... Here's a scroll with my story on it, if you're interested. Anyway, I need a kiss to transform back, but alas, the last person that tried to kiss me died. Here are her bones. These other people tried to kiss me too. Can you help?" Oh, shit. Ooh, people are kissing the frog and dying. Oh, boy. What are you gonna do, Lady Isolde? Are you gonna give it your go? You're gonna give it the best. Weak curative tonic. I think that's what you gotta create. Weak curative tonic. Yes, ma'am, that's what you gotta create. She needs to hunt and kill a great bear, and she needs to read the war crimes document. So we're gonna stay over here at the forest as soon as you're done and hunt the great bear. If I take these bones to Bloodletter Abella, she could forensically figure out why Frogo's touch is so deadly. Alright. We shall do that. And let's give you the weak curative tonic. Here you go. And then we're going to diagnose and diagnose. Here you go, sir. May it do you well. A well-crafted tonic is always appreciated. I received 35 gold for my work. A good price. Let's see. What is the matter with you? Oh my gosh, we zoomed in the wrong lane. She is in good health. Nothing is the matter, so why are you here? Ew.
Lorem.
Garuth.
She is diagnosed with a sickness. Beautiful. Well, I am gonna get some shut-eye while the queen gets her stuff done. Thank you. Alright. Here we go. Beautiful. What did she find? Isolde tracked down a large black forest bear into its feet to the ground. Surprising the animal, she dispatched the furry honey lover with a single blow, carving out 4 chunks of bear meat to take home. Amazon Parrot has returned home with the gift. Received shard of map tablet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's dismiss our bird. I also want to get a bird perch for the said bird. Alright, let's reread the war documents. Get that done. Go home, sign it, and arrest that person. Alright. Come over here, sign the arrest warrant. Excuse me. Thank you. And then merchant, send to the stocks. You gotta go. And also, I'm gonna take off this hat. I feel ridiculous. You have done some crime. Merchant Maribel. I remember you from a previous episode. Anyway, hand over bones of Frogo's kisser. Here we go. Now let's take this to her, because it seems like she slept a little bit. Here. This is what I found. Abella should be able to figure out why all these poor girls die when trying to touch Frogo. Oh, I do love a good mysterious bone pile. If I grind it up, I can determine cause of death. Yes, I'll leave you to that. All right. I can go for a walk right now to grind the bones in my shoes, or I can let it happen naturally as I walk around over the next 6 hours or so. Should we do it ourselves, or should we grind them over time? Let's do it ourselves, why not? Walk to the docks. I'll grind these bones up by walking to the docks and back. Hopefully my own bones will fare better. Nothing like a good walk with some bones underfoot. I'll head to the docks. I'll just put a few of the bones in my boots and they'll grind as I walk. Now, should I rush or should I take my time? Well, I don't know about that, but we're going to go ahead and walk there and grind it. Squish, 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 crunch, crunch, crunch. Yes, Lady Isolde the Great, I will get you some food right away. Oh, she's Lady Isolde the Great now. Interesting. Right. Perfect. The bones are getting ground down nicely. The sand I'm getting in my boots should help too. When I get back to my lab, the bones will be powder. Alright, head home. The bones will be a fine powder after I walk back to my laboratory. Then the fun begins. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna make sure she eats. Okay, good. She ate. Good job. Do what you must, Lady Isolde. I'm gonna be dealing with Abella. These bones are now a fine powder that smells of wheatgrass. Intriguing. I should research this at my archives. After you have a bit of food, you're quite hungry, and I'll put you back to sleep as well, since you don't sleep for an entire night. Oh my goodness, she has a bit of a spell. Finnan! Yes, you are here. It's quite beautiful. I love it. I love it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. But you know what I'm coming after. I want to woohoo again. A bit of a dry spell, indeed. Technically, you get rid of this dry spell just by kissing, but I want her to woohoo him. What is this? Humiliated. Humiliation tends to rear its ugly head just behind the heap of insulting comments. This man over here is not treating her right. I wonder if we can delete him. I wonder. Turn the Simic on. More interesting. What is the matter with you? Monarch.
Aha! The pence.
Send him to the stalks. I don't appreciate you humiliating me like that. No bullies allowed. You are going to be sent to the stocks. The constable is on his way to arrest Kurt. You shouldn't have done it. I don't know what you did, but you should not have done it. She's going to take a bath and go to bed. And we're going to come back to her. And she's up. Wonderful. Let's research bone powder. Look, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Glad you're talking to me. Anyway. I can look up the anomalous properties of this bone powder at my archives. Research bone powder at archives. Here we go. How long we gotta do this for? Oh, just until it's done. Okay. Whoa, this evidence points to a deadly neurotoxin held in Froggo's skin. Zitica toxin. Froggo is a poisonous frog. I can use the afflicted bone powder to whip up a one-time dose of antidote. Then someone can kiss Froggo. Alright? We need to craft antidote to Froggo's poison. I can use my work table to make an antidote to Froggo's poison. So, let's see if we can. Alright. Bring this antidote into the forest when going to kiss Froggo. It will protect against Froggo's deadly neurotoxin. Probably. We don't need a probably. We need a for sure thing. We're gonna kill our monarch. Oh boy. Done. It should be 97% effective. I'll just give this to Isolde. In the morning. She's currently in the bed. We're gonna wait this 20 minutes until you can go to sleep again. And go to sleep. Thank you. Good night. Ah, she can't sleep. Oh! Oh! There you are. Here you are. I've got the antidote. Isolde should be able to go... Isolde should be able to find someone to drink this and then kiss Froggo.
Gross Jessim.
Yes, I got it, Queen. I didn't expect you to be here this early in the morning. Go have someone drink that and then get them to kiss Froggo. It will probably keep them from dying. With that being said, I'm going to make me some seed porridge. Huh. Probably? I guess I should find someone, maybe an older person. Ha! Let's go throw a tomato at him. He's in the stalks. I forgot I put him in there. Hold on a minute. First, since Dame is here, my knight, let's ask her.
Yaba Mislo.
I have to find someone willing to drink this antidote and then kiss Froggo. I'll ask around town. Will you do it? And possibly die? I'd rather jump in the pit. Fair enough. I'm gonna go throw a tomato. Minstrel is over here throwing tomatoes at Maribel. This is what you get for insulting me, Gildamasticate, and throw an egg. I'm gonna throw an egg at you too, sir. Yeah. All right. Let's. Okay, let's ask him. I don't think he'll do it though, but we'll ask him because he's standing here. Hey, will you kiss the frog? No way. Frogs are scary with those long, sticky tongues. All right. Haha. Let's ask this person. Who are you? Acolyte Altheda? Aldetha. Will you kiss the frog? I prefer to stay alive. Why don't you do it? Because I'm the monarch. All right. Who should take the 97% effective, or 3% defective rather, antidote and then kiss Froggo? I will drink the antidote and kiss Froggo, or I will convince Bloodletter Abella to risk it. Since we already have a princess, just in case it doesn't work, we'll do it ourselves. We have a princess. You're the queen. Be brave. Be brave. I will drink the antidote and kiss Froggo myself then. I will take this potion into the woods and down it right before kissing Froggo. What could possibly go wrong? I'm ready to do this. I will go into the forest, equipped with immunity, then kiss Froggo. All right. Let's go do this. I wish you nothing but luck. Did you leave your food on the floor? You did. Eat your seed porridge, please. And then sleep again. Looks like either Bloodletter Abella or I will have to do it. Should I try and convince her to take that risk? After all, it is her antidote. Nah, you're gonna do it. You are the queen. You are the monarch. You're the one in charge. All right. Kiss Froggo in the forest. All right. All right. Here we go. Go kiss Froggo. You got this, Lady Isolde. I have faith you will make it out of there. Bloodletter Abella's abilities are quite good, correct? Even though she's a level 1 physician. Anyway, let's do this. I hope this works. With the antidote in me, my loins tingle with immunity and anticipation. I can still hear Froggo sobbing over yonder in the grotto. Just going to pick and eat some mint first. A kiss is a kiss. Here goes nothing. Isolde gently picked up Froggo and wiped a tear from Froggo's green cheek. Isolde delicately kissed Froggo on the frog lips. A gentle breeze rustled the trees. A fantastic light swelled, and when Isolde opened her eyes, she was kissing a beautiful and now human king. Wow. Wow, look at him. Here goes nothing. Thank you, dear Lady Isolde the Great. I am myself again. I owe you my life. You don't say, King Froggo. Froggo, when you make it out of the woods, you should go see Bloodletter Abella for a checkup. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Beautiful man. We're gonna watch him walk down here. Hello, hello, beautiful man indeed. That's something else. All right. I believe Frogo is on his way to see you, so I'm just gonna let you sleep for a little bit to get some shut-eye. Wait till you get up. There we go. Give Frogo a checkup. All right, let's see what we got. Let's double check you, King Frogo. Interesting. That settles it. King Frogo, you're a fully fledged human with nothing to worry about.
Daugem mobrale. Dronsival.
Ribbit. Just kidding. Uh-huh. Well done, well done. Wow, she went from 1 to 4 with that one. She did a hell of a job, Abella. Hell of a job. Anyway, the legend of the talking frog, and thus Frogo enjoyed his restored form as a human. Lady Isolde the Great didn't die, and Bloodletter Abella made it all possible. The Gannaria rejoiced. Oh, we got one of everything. We got one well-being, security, culture, and knowledge. Beautiful. I love that. Well, anyways, with that being said, we're actually going to stop this part right here. And thank you all so much for watching. And I really hope you like this episode. And I shall see you in the next episode of The Sims Medieval. Everybody have a great day. There was really... Supposedly he lives in the forest and... You can live... you can... As Lady Isolde walked amongst the blah blah, but the faster they charged, the quicker the world seemed. Bloodletter Abella studied her breathing. Ew, that's a tell. If I want Frogo to talk to me when I find him, then I need to put... These are other people, or I can let it happen naturally as I walk around. Toxin looks like either bloodletter.